Dear students, today's lecture we will see what is capacitor, what is capacitance of capacitor, and what is capacitance of conductor, and expression for spherical plate conductor, and what is capacitance of capacitor, how the capacitance of capacitor is depends, and how the capacitance of capacitors can be increased, and related one derivation is that is parallel plate capacitor. Okay na? See here, what is capacitor first? Capacitor is a device which stores the electric charges. Okay na? So just difference between capacitor and capacitance. Capacitor is a device, but capacitance is a property. Okay na? See here, first of all, what is capacitor? Capacitor is a device which stores the electric charges. Okay na? But what is capacitance? Capacitance is a property of capacitor. It is a property of capacitor which holds the electric charges. Which holds the electric charges. Okay, which holds the electric charges. So see here, in your home there is a fan. So fan ಒಳಗಡೆ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದೇನು? More number of ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಣ್ಣದೊಂದು ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಆ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ ಮೇನ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಆ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ತಿರುಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಬೇಕು ನೋಡು, ಇಲ್ಲಿದಿಂದ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಮೇನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ಟು ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ದ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ಸ್ ದ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪಾಸಸ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದ ಕರೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್. Capacitance is a device which stores the electric charges, but capacitance is a property which holds the electric charges. Okay na? See here, suppose this C capacitance is always depend upon size of the material. Okay na? So ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದೊಂದು 25 to 50 ಮಿಲಿ ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಬೇಕಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಸಪೋಸ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡದು ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸಪೋಸ್ ನಾನು 50 ಮಿಲಿ ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟನ್ಸ್ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಸೊ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ದಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟನ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್. ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್ ದ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? See here, next is capacitance of conductor. Okay na? Next will be capacitance of conductor. What is capacitance of conductor? Is or not? See here, it is your conductor. Okay, it is having 20 charges. 20 charges means what? It has a volume. Is or not? So if there is a charges, there must be a potential. That's why we are writing that C is equal to Q by V is the expression, capacitance of conductor. How the capacitance of the conductor is defined? So capacitance of conductor is the ratio of charges given to the conductor. Okay na? Charges given to the conductor to increase the potential. Okay na? So it is the ratio of charges given to the conductor to increase the potential. Okay na? It is about capacitance of conductor. Then what is the expression for capacitance of spherical conductor? Okay na? Next will be capacitance of spherical conductor. Capacitance of spherical conductor. Okay na? See here, what I told, capacitance of conductor C is equal to Q by V, where Q is the charge and V is the potential. Okay. So if capacitor is in the form of spherical, then what is our expression? See, I am taking, let us consider it is your capacitor. Okay, na, charges over here, and radius of this capacitor is taken as R. So as we know that C is equal to Q by V is the equation. C is equal to Q by V. Then this potential is equal to, what is our formula? What is potential? So this potential is equal to, we know that KQ divided by R. So instead of R, I am taking, this is your R. Okay, now where K is equal to what? This V is equal to, K is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R. Let us call it is equation number 1. It will be your equation number 2. Okay, now put the value of V in equation number 1. What we are getting here? C is equal to Q divided by 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught R into Q. Okay, na? A divided by B divided by C. What we are getting finally? So this C is equal to, it goes upper side, 4 pi epsilon naught R divided by Q into Q. Q get cancels. Is or not? So this C is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught R is the expression for spherical conductor. Okay, na? Spherical conductor. Okay. Then how the capacitance of conductor is depends. Next will be, see here, next capacitance of conductor is depends. Capacitance of conductor depends on, okay na? Capacitance of conductor is depends on. How the capacitance of conductor is depends? See here, first of all, as I told, capacitance is increases only when as the charges are more, or else adding of charges are more, then what happens? Capacitance of the capacitor is increases. Okay. So see here, first of all, size and shape of conductor. Okay, na? What I told, capacitance of conductor is depends upon, what is our first thing? Shape and size. See here, I am taking, it is your conductor. Okay, it is having 50 charges. Okay, na? Then if size is increased, capacitance, let us take about somewhat 50. Okay, 50, capacitance is 50 microfarad. Okay, then I am increased number of charges in the conductor. Size of the conductor is increased. Suppose in this case 100 charges are there. If there are 100 charges, then what we can say? So C is equal to capacitance also increases. Is or not? This capacitance also increases to 100 microfarad. Okay, na? 100 microfarad. Like this only, first thing I have told, say size and shape of the conductor. Okay. Then second one will be the dielectric constant. Okay. First of all, dielectric constant. What is dielectric constant? K value. Okay. As the dielectric constant. Second thing is, it is completely depend upon dielectric constant. Then third one is keeping near by the conductor. Near by conductor means, keeping nearby conductor means one conductor and another conductor, in between these two separation is very less. Then what we can do? This capacitance of capacitor can be increased, or else capacitance of capacitor is depends on these factors. Okay. Then next come to the point of what is capacitance of capacitor. Okay na. Next will be capacitance of capacitor. Capacitance of capacitor. Okay na. What is capacitance of capacitor? We have to study. Let us consider a two-plate capacitor. Charge is Q1. In this case, minus minus minus. Charge is Q2. Potential is V1 and potential is V2. Okay na. So in this case, capacitance of capacitor, it is also same. C is equal to Q by V. But in this case, what happens? Capacitance is completely depend upon charges also. As the given of the charges is increases, capacitance is also increases. Okay na? So here capacitance is equal to what we are writing. See, this C is completely depend upon what? C is directly proportional to Q. Okay. This C is always directly proportional to Q. It means that as the C is increases, charges is also increases. Or else accumulation of charges, how the accumulation of charges is increases, certainly what happens? C is also increases. So just remove this proportionality constant. I am taking C is equal to Q by V. Then definition of this capacitance of capacitor can be written as, this is Q means charge on capacitor divided by potential difference. Potential difference. Okay na? So potential difference means what? V1 minus V2. Okay na? So how the capacitance of the capacitor can be defined? So this capacitance of the capacitor can be defined as, it is the ratio of charge on capacitor to the potential difference between two plate of the capacitor. Okay na? So how the capacitance of the capacitor is depends. Okay na? Next will be capacitance of capacitor is depends on okay na? See here, it is your area A1, it will be area A2. As the area of the capacitor is increases, then what happens? Capacitance is also increases. Is or not? So separation between the capacitor is decreases. Okay na? See here, first thing, capacitance of capacitor is depends upon, first one is depends on area. Okay na? Area of the capacitor. Area of the capacitor. First thing what I told, capacitance of capacitor is completely depend upon what? Area of the capacitor. As the area of the capacitor is increases, then what happens? Capacitance is also increases. Then second one, medium between capacitors. Okay na? Let us consider these two are capacitors. Medium between these two capacitors, what kind of medium we are going to use, that capacitance is depends. Okay na? Then third one is dielectric constant or else dielectric medium. Okay na? Dielectric medium. Then fourth one is separation between the capacitor. Okay na? Fourth one will be separation between capacitor. Okay na? Dielectric medium or else medium between capacitor, both are same. So first thing, area of the capacitor. Capacitance of capacitor is depends upon area of capacitor. Second one, medium between two capacitor. Which kind of medium we are going to use? Next, dielectric constant. Next will be dielectric constant. Then separation between two capacitor means distance between the capacitor. As the distance between the capacitor is increases, then what happens? Capacitance of capacitor is decreases. Okay na? So from this we can conclude that capacitance of capacitor is inversely proportional to distance. Distance I am taking, it is distance. Okay na? Okay, these are capacitance of capacitor completely depend upon all these factors. Okay na? So then next question will be how the capacitance of capacitor can be increased, is or not? Okay, how the capacitance of capacitor can be increased? What are the factors here? What may be the factors over here? Okay, it's an important factor. See here, first of all, capacitance of capacitor can be increased by increasing the area. Okay, na? First of all, by increasing the area. I just want to increase the area of the capacitor. Means as the area of the capacitor is increases, accumulation of charges is also increases. As the accumulation of charges is increases in the capacitor, then what happens? Capacitance is increases. Okay, na? Then it is first. Second thing is we have to use highly dielectric constant materials. Okay, na? Highly dielectric constant. Highly dielectric constant. What is highly dielectric constant? That is your air is a highly dielectric constant. Okay, na? Air is a highly dielectric constant. Then fourth one, as the separation is decreases, then third one, separation must be decrease. Okay, na? So these are the very important factors on which capacitance of capacitor is depends. Okay, na? Next there is one derivation. So next will be expression for capacitance of parallel plate capacitor without any dielectric medium. Means in between the capacitor there is no any kind of medium. Okay, na? So see here, let us consider a capacitor of area A1 and this capacitor has a area A2. Okay, na? Then distance between these two capacitors must be R. Okay, na? Then see here, I am taking one condition, this area A1 is equal to area A2. Then second condition will be this R, distance between these two capacitor is very less than that of area of the capacitor. Then only we can conclude that this distance between these two capacitors as decreases, then what we can conclude? We can conclude that capacitance is always increases. Okay, na? So first of all, the capacitance of capacitor. What is the formula for capacitance of capacitor? It will be C is equal to Q by phi. It is, let us call it is your equation number 1. Then the second equation will be infinite parallel plate sheet or else plane sheet by using Gauss law. Okay, na? So ಈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಗಳಿವೆ, ಇದರ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬನ್ನಿ. ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬಂದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರೊಳಗಡೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇನ್ಫೈನೈಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಗಾಸ್ ಲಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ infinite plane sheet. So what we can say here, this E1 is equal to, for this E1 is equal to sigma divided by 2 times of epsilon naught. Okay na? Then similarly for second, E2 is equal to sigma divided by 2 times of epsilon naught. Okay na? Then E net is equal to R, E total electric field at total is equal to, what should I write? This is E1 plus E2. Then this E total is equal to E1. It will be sigma divided by 2 times of epsilon naught plus sigma divided by 2 times of epsilon naught. Okay na? So this E total is equal to A plus A. It will be 2A. So shall I write 2 times of epsilon divided by 2 times of, sigma divided by 2 times of epsilon naught. This is cancels. This E total is equal to sigma divided by epsilon naught. Let us call it is equation number 2. Okay na? So same thing I had explained. What is surface charge density? So surface charge density means charge per unit area. Okay na? Then the surface charge density, okay na, surface charge density, this is sigma is equal to charge per unit area. Let us call it is equation number 3. Just put sigma value in equation number 2. So we are getting E total. So this E total is equal to value of sigma. It will be Q divided by A times of epsilon naught. Let us call this is equation number 4. Is or not? Okay. This much we had calculated. But in the previous lecture, we had studied the relation between electric field and potential. Okay na? Then lastly we are taking the relation between electric field and potential. Relation between electric field and potential. Okay na? So we are taking that this is dV is equal to E times of dr. Okay na? So integrate this. We are getting V is equal to E into R. Put the value of E in equation number 5. Is or not? You just keep. E is equal to E total you take. This is V is equal to Q divided by A times of epsilon naught into R. Let us call it is equation number 6. Okay na? Then we know value of V. Just use equation number 1. Put the value of here. What? C is equal to Q by V. So put the value of V here. What we are getting? So this is C is equal to Q as keep as it is divided by this whole term QR divided by A times of epsilon naught. Okay, A times of epsilon naught. Then A divided by B divided by C. It will goes upper side. This C is equal to Q divided by QR into A times of epsilon naught. Goes upper side. Okay na? Then this C is equal to Q get cancels. So what remained here? It is A times of epsilon naught divided by R is the final answer. So without any medium means what? It is at air. So C is equal to A times of epsilon naught divided by R is the final expression. Okay, then come to the point of C is equal to what we had get answer. This C is equal to A times of epsilon naught divided by R. Okay na? This will be A times epsilon naught divided by R. So without any kind of medium. Okay na? If I had used, it is at air I am going to take. Okay. Any kind of no medium means it is at air. Then if I took any kind of medium, then what will be your answer? So K is a dielectric constant. K into epsilon naught times of A divided by R is the final expression. Okay na? Based on this, we are going to solve some of the problems. Okay na? Okay. See the problems. See this question. A spherical conductor will have a potential of 6000 volt. Okay na? Potential is given. It will be 6000 volt. Then it is surrounded by an oil. Means medium must be oil and dielectric constant K is equal to given. It is 1.5. Okay. And charge Q is equal to 5 into 10 to the power minus 8 coulomb. Calculate the radius. What I had told, a spherical conductor. It is your spherical conductor. Okay na? If it is your spherical conductor, the radius we don't know. Keep the radius. So charge distribution on this conductor will be 5 into 10 to the power minus 8. So it is surrounded by what? oil. So its constant K is equal to 1.5 and voltage potential difference in this is given that 6000. Okay. What I want to calculate here? Radius I want to calculate. So what is the formula for capacitance of spherical plate conductor? So this C is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught R into K I am taking. Why I took K here? Why I took K here? Because it is at dielectric constant K. So we don't know capacitance. How to calculate capacitance? By using C is equal to Q divided by V. Then this C is equal to Q. It will be 5 into 10 to the power minus 8 divided by V is 6000 volt. Means 6000 can be written as how? 6 into 10 to the power 3 shall I write? So C is equal to, it will be 5 divided by 6 into 10 to the power minus 11 farad. Okay, C I had calculated. So we know the formula, just make it, modify this. I want R. R is equal to, what should I write? It will be C divided by 4 pi epsilon naught of K. Okay na? So this R is equal to C, means shall I write 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught C divided by K, means value of 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught. It will be 9 into 10 to the power 9 into C we had calculated. How much it is? 5 divided by 6 into 10 to the power minus 11 whole divided by this K. K will be, what is the value of K? It will be 1.5. So just you calculate by using your calculator. Finally we are getting that 5 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter as the answer. Okay. Next, see the next question. See this question. A parallel plate capacitor consists of two identical rectangular metal plates. See here. It is two rectangular metal plates of side. It is 5.5 and 4 centimeter, which are separated by a distance. These two are separated by a distance. How much it is? 0.7 millimeter. These are in centimeter. This is also in centimeter. It is in millimeter. Just convert it into meter itself. Okay na? So the capacitance of capacitor when space is filled with these two at this medium. Okay na? Capacitor 1, it is capacitor 2. In between these two, first of all it is at air. Okay na? First it is at air. In the second case, what he had kept here? Instead of air, he had kept oil. Its dielectric constant is 4. Okay na? Got the point? Okay na? So in between of these two capacitor, he had kept initially at air. Then next what he had kept at oil, the dielectric constant is 4. Then filled with 4 medium. What should I want to calculate here? The parallel plate capacitor consists of two identical side. Calculate the capacitance of capacitor. Okay na? So parallel plate capacitor, just only I derived an equation. What is that? Capacitance of capacitor without medium, and lastly we wrote that with the medium if I kept parallel plate capacitor in the medium. Okay, just put up the values. See here. So what are the given facts here? Given facts consists of two identical plates of side. Side means, see here, this area of the rectangular we can calculate. Okay na? So side will be side 0.055. Okay na? I just want to convert it in meter. Then again that 0.4 becomes, it will be 0.04 meter. Okay na? It will be 0.04 meter. Okay. Then distance between these two capacitor. Distance R is equal to how much it is? 0. It is in millimeter. Converted into meter, 0.0007. Okay na? Then one more factor is given. What is that? K is equal to 4. So capacitance of parallel plate capacitor without medium means it is at air is equal to, what is our formula? Our formula will be epsilon naught A divided by R. Okay, na? Epsilon naught A divided by R. Okay, epsilon naught A divided by R. What is the value of epsilon naught? So value of epsilon naught will be 8.854 into 10 to the power 12. Okay, na? 10 to the power minus 12 into area, length into breadth. So it is 0.055 into 0.04 divided by distance. It will be 0.007. So C at air, finally we are getting as 27.8 picofarad. Okay, na? 27.8 picofarad. You just calculate by using this calculator. Okay, na? Finally we are getting 27.8 picofarad. Then C at medium is equal to, what is our answer? What is our formula? K times of epsilon naught A divided by R. Okay, so epsilon naught A divided by R, we had calculated, it will be 27.8 into, what is the value of K? K is given as 4. Okay, na? C at medium is equal to, finally how much we are getting? So it will be 112.2 picofarad as the answer. Okay, na? 111.2 as the answer. Okay, na? So in the next lecture we will study energy stored in capacitor. Okay, na? After that, combination of capacitor and related problems. Okay, thank you.